Ready to go? Jake
Leading
Mango
up tonight
up
for
now
the
for the
Mets,
Mets.
the right fielder, number 28.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. Full count now. That one misses.
No, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. Here's Francisco Lindor. High fly ball, right field. Abreu makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Cody Bellinger. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
That one to first. It's through for a hit. Around second, on his way to third. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Runners at the corners here. One away. Dylan Dingler. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouls away the first offering. Mango at third. Bellinger at first. One gone. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Him out. Huge strikeout there. Here is Marcus Semien. Fouls away the first offering. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball.
Next
Yep,
offering
that
is
ball went
outside.
out.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And
That's
that'll
ball
load
four.
the
Take your
bases.
base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Hey.
Michael Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. Brings it in for the third out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive.
Ball one.
Jackknifes out of the way. Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way
That's
early.
inside.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. The 2-run shot. This is Bryce Terang.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Check swing, he held up, and it's 2-1. Rips one to right, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. McClain throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You've got a better chance of having success.
2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Out to center. Doyle settles under it. And that ends the inning. back here in Pittsburgh. Top of the second. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The first baseman,
digging in, David Fry. Yeah, that's fouled off. Canzone gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Two down. Just misses without one.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the kill. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. Golden opportunity right here. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw. And he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. So 2 down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air to left center, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Ball,
he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here's a 2-0. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. All loaded up. Michael Garcia digs in now. Fly to center his first time. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. In the dirt, and that's ball one. High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger on the move. He's got it, and there's one down. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. In the dirt. Blocked. That one found hard the other way. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park. So now here's the Mets DH, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
That's ball two.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A solo shot. So up next for New York, David Fry. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high.
That's ball two.
They played with 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. So digging in, Jake Mango. And a swing and a miss. In the air, left side. Langford towards the line. And there's one down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger up now for the Mets. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, C.J. Abrams. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He shoots one out to right. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
In the air, right field. Mangum should have this one. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Doyle settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher for the Mets, Dylan Dingler.
Ball. That's outside.
And
That's
another
in.
ball.
Ball 2.
That's
Ball.
outside.
That's out.
Ball 3. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. And up next for New York, Marcus Semien. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Takes it in for the out. 1 away. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And that one clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out.
Ball. That's too high.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, David Fry. Fastball
That's
is
off the plate.
outside. Base hit. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. And that clips the inside corner. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Man at first, Wyatt Langford will hit next. In the dirt, blocked. This one in the dirt. The 1-1. Fought off foul. In the dirt. And now 2-2. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. And he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Abreu at first, 1 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Hopped up. Garcia. 2 down. Miguel Rojas, the next Pirate to hit. That one in the dirt and gets away, but no advance. That's ball 1. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake Mangum. In the air to left center. Langford on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Dylan Dingle now at the plate. In the dirt. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Get out of town. A solo shot. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
That's out.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one ran inside, almost got him. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Minga takes it in for the out. And there's one down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryce Terang.
That's a ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. outside.
Ball, that's out.
3-1. Inside,
nope.
ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. First and second, 1 out. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. For the second. Save.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off.
Smoked into the gap, and this might score both runners. And it bangs off the wall. The second run scores. 8-7, they take the lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime he's...
Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. And it's second. And that is out of play. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Michael Garcia up now for the Mets. Into center. Reaching down. Makes the catch. And now here is Dominic Canzone. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. See you later. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Abrams at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. That's the 3rd. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now Bryce Terang. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And the runner holds. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Runner takes off. Swinging a foul straight back. Turan off the first with 2 away. And it's filled
inside.
up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Brave. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. That's out to center field. Doyle in position, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. David Fry up now for the Mets. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Ball 3.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And next for the Mets, Brenton Doyle.
Ball 1.
He was late there, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's ball 2.
The Buccos up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Mets,
reliever out of the
number
pen,
16,
Lucas Ursig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 10-7. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. On the ground to short. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3. And look out. As that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Pirates.
So up next, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the order now. Up next for the Pirates, C.J. Abrams. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. In the dirt, blocked. Out towards right center field. Doyle on the move to the gap. And that is that. Pirates tack on one more on the... For the top of the 8th, leading off, number 12. Alex Vesia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 51, Alex.
Inside ball.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Francisco Lindor sent it out. His 2nd home run of the game. And here comes Bellinger. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make, you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. So a man at first. And next for New York, Marcus Semien. Outside low, ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Out to short, Rojas. Over to Turan. One. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Michael Garcia. That one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Late on that fastball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air to left center. Churio has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 11. Ursig, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. The leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job with bad ball hitting.
And now Bryce Turan. Here's the 0-1. Run around the move. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 1 out man at first. Runner on the go. Catching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That misses the zone. And ball 1 strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing, and he popped it up. Simeon settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. Hitters count.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time. And they come away. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 9th. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets.
Ball 1.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one ripped right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So digging in. A new arm into the game. The righty, Matt Brash.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Chourio under it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. This one in the air, center field. Chourio settles under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.